It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Magic Rock Brewing Company, and this is a can of the Psycho Kinesis. It's a New England IPA coming in at 6.5% ABV, available in ASDA. Yep, that's right, Magic Rock 440 milliliter canned craft beer, New England IPA, available in ASDA for £3 a can. Without further ado, let's open this beer up, see what we get, and give you a rating. Looks pretty good. 2 to 3 finger, slightly off-white head. Hazy, straw-coloured beer. Not much in the way of carbonation flying up the glass, you know. It's a very soft looking, you can see it maybe on the side a little bit. It's a little bit of carbonation, and it's definitely a can conditioned beer. You can see little bits of sediment there floating around on the inside of the glass. It's very promising, very promising. Let's get the aroma. Passion fruit, mango, grapefruit. It's a great start. Yeah, a really good start, really good aroma. I have heard some promising things about this beer from the comments box of my videos where we reviewed some of the recent ASDA beers, and they've been, well, you know, not great. People were like, try the Magic Rock. It's not half bad. And just judging by the aroma alone, yeah, it's a pretty good aroma to the beer. Without further ado, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. In fact, I think it's only fair that I stand back and go, stone the crows. Stone the crows. What a fantastic beer for the price point. For that £3 a can price point, no problem at all in spending £3 on a 6.5% New England IPA from Magic Rock Brewing Company. Yes, some of you might comment, you might have tried their beers recently and gone, okay, it's not the Magic Rock of old. It's not that kind of like brewery where they put their beers on their website and they kind of instantly sell out whenever there was a new release. But equally, I've had some really bang average, even terrible beers that ASDA have launched. They launched a new range of beer late April, early May into the UK. They were the last supermarket to jump on this 440 can for £3. They were the last supermarket to do so, and the beers, they were just downright shocking. Absolutely downright shocking. And for Magic Rock, for me, have always had a pretty decent, pretty stable, even after the takeover, a pretty stable reputation. That's the word I was trying to rack in my brain for. Reputation for their beers. And I don't think they would have gone down that road. They wouldn't have gone down that road of complete. I mean, some of the brewers, they must be tearing their hair out because some of the beers have just been so bad. This, it's good. It's good. If I paid £5-6 for it, which you can now for a New England IPA in a bottle shop, maybe I would be a little bit disappointed. But for that £3 price point, and this is the point, it's so important that whenever you do a review of a supermarket beer, you must emphasise the price point, because it's always going to be a lot cheaper than what you get in a bottle shop. But then there's going to be a reflection on flavour. There's going to be a reflection on that flavour versus the price that you pay for the beer. It's very drinkable. It's very soft. They've conditioned the water to make the beer very, very soft. It's drinkable. Some passion fruit, mango, grapefruit, orange peel. Yeah, it's a very drinkable beer, and it's a beer that, if I was looking to drink some craft beer at a barbecue on an afternoon, then it's probably a beer that I'd go and pick up. It would be a beer that I would go and buy again and drink again on a nice Sunday afternoon. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. And it just shows that Magic Rock are not prepared to drag their name through the hedge. Like, maybe, I mean, and I did make that ASDA video about blaming ASDA for the release, and did the beer sit out in the sun, because there was some brewers there which I was so surprised that their beers tasted that bad, that I thought, this is just more than a coincidence now. It must be something on ASDA's end. But then that kind of flips everything on its head again, because if that was the case, this would be bad too. This isn't bad. This is very, very good beer. As I rock the beer back and forth, you can see the carbonation rising up the side of the glass there. Lovely lacing on the glass. It's Magic Rock. It's what they do. It's what they do. And I can safely say, even since the takeover, since they were taken over by Lion, they were taken over by the company that owns Lion Lager, Lion Stout, I don't think that much has changed. Personally, they may not be as innovative as they once were, but they're still, for me, producing relatively good beer for the price you pay. Based up in Huddersfield, Kinesis New England IPA, 6.5% ABV. I'm going to rate it. I like it. I do like it. It's one of the, probably the only beer from the ASDA 440 milliliter, £3 a can range that I would buy again. Be the only one. For the price point, for the £3 a can, I'd like to rate it as a very, very solid 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! Cheers!